Watu wamejuka.
Wamemshika badala wasaidia huyu.
Wale jamaa ameshika. Anapigwa. Ile jamaa anapigwa man.
Oi.
Hiyo imeenda.
Mami,
On Monday, 7th July, Kenyans commemorated the 35th anniversary of Saba Day. So on 7th July 1990, Kenyans assembled in large numbers to protest peacefully, demanding for multi-party democracy, and they succeeded because they later transitioned to multi-party democracy in 1991 after decades of being ruled by one party only, the Kenya African National Union, or KANU. As expected, Kenyans had planned to gather in large numbers to peacefully commemorate Saba Day, but unfortunately, when they woke up in the morning, they found that police officers had actually set up roadblocks at entry and exit points of different towns and cities. Saba news updates. Police officers have actually set roadblocks in different areas like Wayaki Way, Rongai, Thika Road, and people are not able to pass through those roadblocks using matatus to get into Nairobi CBD. In fact, right here in Rongai, there are no matatus that are leaving Rongai. Like basically, people cannot go into Nairobi CBD, they cannot go past Rongai, especially using matatus. There's also a roadblock at Madaraka right here along Langata Road, and they are not allowing anyone with a personal vehicle to pass through, but public transport vehicles are not allowed to pass through. People who are on foot, pedestrians, are not allowed to pass through. Motorcycles are not allowed to pass through as well, so wamefunga njia zote za kuingia Nairobi CBD. The whole Nairobi CBD was completely deserted except for a few journalists and the police officers themselves.
This is Nairobi CBD right now. Empty streets, no shops open. This is archives. You see? No shops open, deserted streets everywhere.
The area around Holy Family Basilica was also deserted. There were no pedestrians, no personal cars, no vendors, no one in sight. However, this did not prevent Kenyans from exercising their constitutional rights to peacefully protest, demonstrate, and picket. In fact, Kenyans demonstrated in the specific towns they live in. Disclaimer, the information that I'll share in this video may change in future as new information emerges about the different videos.
Zone live gunshots ama nini? Station. Wataendea station.
Right now, people in Rongai are protesting from Masai Lodge all the way to Chap Chap, around Fatima Catholic Church.
Unasia wewe, huyu anaipiga tu kapura hiyo polisi.
kuna protesters na kuna police officers. So the police officers are throwing tear gas to disperse the crowds. They're also firing live bullets into the air. Imesimama pale outside Gravity, sindo? Gravity supermarket. As Kenyans were protesting, police officers decided to use force to disperse the crowds. They shot live bullets into the air, they threw tear gas canisters directly at protesters, and they also beat up some people. In this clip that you're about to see, police officers reportedly shot and killed a protester and dragged his body into the Juja police station. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Record. Uongo. Wanavutiwa chini. What the hell?
This is not okay.
Ameshutiwa amevutwa hivi kama gunia.
Akiaja mwangalia
Polisi yeah.
Amebaki na mtu akimsaidia, wamechukua huyo mtu wameenda wakimpiga. Wakachukua
ona bado wanamvuta kama gunia pale station. Wameichukua ndio tunasema wanavuta kama gunia.
Unamvute na unaweza mbeba.
I know.
Yeye ameshika yeye anaenda kumaliza.
A young man who had allegedly witnessed what had happened to the victim was also grabbed by police officers. They took him inside the station while they beat him up and they locked him up. Take a look.
Watu wamejuka.
Amemshika badala wasaidie huyu.
Wale jamaa ameshika.
Alikuwa anasaidia huyu mwenye ameshutiwa. Alikuwa anasaidia mwenye ameshutiwa alafu wamemchukua.
Anapigwa. Yule jamaa anapigwa man.
Boy, he was just helping the guy who died.
Amepigwa teke hadi chini. Amepigwa crazy. Na alikuwa anasaidia yule jamaa pale.
Ni imagine kutoroka cheki.
Sasa
walishuti mtu alafu mwenye anabaki
wadau, tumeshikwa tuko Juja police station. Tulikuwa tunaleta mwili imekufa. Tunaambia umsaidie kufa kwa kupelekwa. Tumeshikwa, tumepigwa, tuko hivyo watatu.
Naitwa John Upio.
Naitwa Dennis Sanu. Na mimi naitwa Douglas Govedi. Tuko Juja police station. Walai wadau tuokolee. Ni kubaya.
Unfortunately, police officers also fired live bullets in residential areas and neighborhoods in Ngong Town. In this next clip, police officers can be seen beating some young men before they manage to escape. Afterwards, we hear some loud gunshots in the air. In Kikuyu in Kiambu County, a motorist was allegedly pulled from his vehicle and assaulted by police officers after being stopped on Saba Day during the protests.
Guys, wamemchapia nini?
Police officers were also seen firing live rounds in residential areas and into people's homes. Take a look.
Hey, huyu anaonyesha bunduki pa. Hey, huyu anapiga risasi bana live kwa plot. Anapiga nyumba ya wenyewe. Wanapiga risasi kwa ploti pa. Naona ura anamkataza, anamnyang'anya. Unaona inaanguka ile maganda. Inaanguka maganda. Yameokota. Hawa leo mpaka wakaua mtu hapa. Ona na hii. Ana hii mrisasi la.
Kwa mwavuli. Ndio hiyo. Inaangusha nyanya.
Napiga risasi kwa ploti panaje sasa? Hivi ndio wanauanga watu. Hata kama ni raba. Narishanga napata mtu kwa ploti na hiyo. Hiyo alikuwa ametarajia kwa mboa. Watalemewa tu.
Hapo wanaitana sasa hivi.
In Kitengela, a motorcyclist who was carrying a passenger was stopped by some police officers, and the police officers started beating both of them up until the passenger alighted the motorcycle and fled to safety.
This wasn't cool.
Mzee alikuwa anaenda wapi? We, take him.
A police officer was heard threatening some Kenyans who were on the streets. He said, "I have permission to kill you. You'll sleep in the fridge." He was referring to the cold storage facility where morgue attendants place corpses in order to preserve them before burial ceremonies. Two men were allegedly abducted by plain-clothed police officers in an unmarked Subaru at Jogoo Road in Nairobi. The men used the batons they were carrying to force the two men into the boot of the vehicle. Take a look. Police officers killed some Kenyans and injured others. According to BBC, 11 people were killed and 567 others were arrested. A man called Mwas was allegedly shot on the head and killed by police officers in Ndumberi. When his relatives found out that he had been killed, they broke into tears and started wailing uncontrollably on the ground. According to local TV stations, Kenyans were killed by police officers on Saba Day. However, according to a section of Kenyans who reside in Ngong, the number of fatalities could be up to 19. In the next videos, Kenyans who had been shot by police officers were lying on the ground, either dead or unconscious. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kitende tuone guys. Jaba.
Goons who were allegedly sent by some politicians attacked other Kenyans, robbing them of their valuable possessions and vandalizing and looting from businesses. Maguna Supermarket, which is located in Makutano in Meru, was vandalized and then set on fire. Take a look. Armed goons stormed into the Kitengela Sub-County Hospital and vandalized hospital equipment. They stole oxygen and they also disrupted important medical procedures that were happening, including a CS that was underway, and the doctors were forced to flee. The armed goons also dictated to the doctors how they should inject the patients. They also stormed into the maternity wards, but fortunately did not harm the expectant mothers. Tear gas was lobbed throughout the whole facility, and the fumes endangered the lives of the patients and also of the health practitioners. Police officers allegedly arrested trapped looters from inside Quickmart supermarket in Roysambu and escorted them onto the police vehicle. Take a look.
Sasa check ukwaje? Unajua nishaambiwa nini yangu. Nini? Umpata ngapi?
In the next video, we see a man shooting in the air to prevent goons from vandalizing Spar Mall during protests on Saba Day.
Mwenye spamo. Inafaa hivyo. Inafaa hivyo manze. Apige wote. Asiwezi. Aje kuwezi. Ameshutiwa mguu. No, acha dedi. Naoma, jamaa amejam. Unakuja kuharibu bizi ya nini?
Kama huyo anapiga huyu.
Piga huyu. Huyu bado anakama hapo apigwe.
Mimi huyu anapiga.
Inafaa hivyo. Kama jamaa anakuja kuharibu bizi ya wasee nini? Wapige wote. No, inafaa hivyo. No, inafaa hivyo. Karao amekataa kukuja manze. Mzaya amejamu. Ndio hiyo. Acha wakuwe na umama. Ndio hiyo. Alime watu.
Shit.
Imagine.
Wanabomoa. Shit. Ameshinda kufungua, wanaenda wanang'oa chuma. Cheki wale wanaenda huko chini mbio. Oh, hapo hadi simu wanakuibia.
Kwani wamelewa wao
wanataka kwenda kuna kwa ile supa ya pale mbele. Oh, wanataka kuiba zile gas.
wanataka kitu. Unajua kwa ndani kuna
CNN journalist Larry Madowo has revealed that goons were sent to beat him and damage his equipment, and in return, they would be given 100,000 shillings. Take a listen.
I have a cold, that's why I look like this. A Kenyan leader has offered paid goons an extra 100,000 shillings if they attack me while covering the protests, beat me up, smash our equipment. And they confessed to that on camera because they were not fully paid for the last protests. Some pro-government accounts on social media are calling for me to be arrested for inciting people to violence, even though all we have done is report what's going on, call out police brutality, and show the people the truth. In fact, one lawmaker has also called for me to be arrested. We will not be intimidated. Journalism is not a crime. That's not the reason why I'm not there today. I am in Nigeria because we had planned this weeks ago. I could not cancel it, and the job is international correspondent, not just Kenya correspondent.
As a Kenyan, I believe that we will be able to permanently remove President William Ruto from office, and we will also be able to remove all the corrupt politicians from office, and we will be able to vote in leaders of integrity, leaders who actually respect the sanctity of human life, and we will be able to get God-given leaders, genuine leaders who actually care about the people, who will bring development into the country. And all the corrupt leaders who have made Kenyans suffer in so many ways will finally be held accountable. They will be taken to court, sentenced, and jailed.